We are here today at the Madras Motor Racetrack in Chennai to ride the new YZF R15 version 3. I've ridden this motorcycle a fair bit at the track, and in terms of the handling department, in terms of performance, the motorcycle feels very friendly. And if you are going to push this motorcycle, then the motorcycle will feel supportive and is a confidence inspiring machine, and that has to be the best part about it.
The new bike looks striking and much more sharper than the previous versions. The rear wheel has gone wider, which is a better thing, and the wheelbase has gone shorter, which makes the bike much more agile than before.
First, let me applaud Yamaha for bringing in this motorcycle. It's really difficult for a manufacturer to better an already existing fantastic product. In terms of new features, it comes with even more power, slipper clutch, it really works, and the rideability has improved. I really believe that Yamaha has done a marvelous job with this version 3 of R15.
This is a new R15 V3, and if you see, this is a completely newly designed bike. If you see the styling, this looks much bigger than a regular 150cc bike, and the styling is towards the likes of the new age R6 and R1.
The V3 is a significant improvement to the Yamaha lineage. It's the right direction forward for the bike. It is a more committed and sporty motorcycle in almost every sense, and good value for what you're getting. There's nothing like it, and it still remains great fun to ride. Good job.
The R15 is back with a bang. It has a lot of power throughout the rev range, so there is no missing out on top end or the low end and mid range torque at the same time. Yamaha this time has loaded the package with LED lights, a brand new cluster, USB charger, accessories for the race kit which are priced quite well.
Yamaha की जो R15 है वर्जन 3, कंपनी का कहना है कि वर्जन 3 है, लेकिन मेरा मानना है कि पूरी तरह से नई बाइक है। इसमें जिस टेक्नोलॉजी का कंपनी ने इस्तेमाल किया पहली बार, चाहे वो स्लीपर क्लच हो या VVVA, ये दोनों टेक्नोलॉजी इस बाइक को और जो पावर और परफॉर्मेंस मामले में इन्हांस करता है, और इस सेगमेंट के बाइक्स के मुकाबले इसकी पावर सबसे ज़्यादा है।
This bike is priced at 1.25 lakh. A lot of people say that it's very expensive. I don't think so, because at 1.25 lakh, whatever you're getting on the bike, it's just totally worth it.
The engine is a new one, having more output than earlier. It's a great combination because there is a new valve timing technology which is actually opening up the performance when you are crossing around 7,400 RPM. And also there is a improvement in the gearbox with the new slip clutch, which again give more performance by improving the shift timing of the gears.
I really love the presence of the slipper clutch as well as the assisted clutch. The upshifts felt really smooth. The 6-speed transmission is quite smooth, and I did not feel the gears locking up at any point of time. Also, the riding position is really comfortable, no matter if you're leaning in or if you are riding in a very relaxed position. This bike is very comfortable.
The handling is also very nice. In fact, a couple of laps later, you get the confidence to push the bike harder. So for beginners, for somebody who's graduated to their first sport bike, the R15 definitely is a very good handling bike.
The beautiful part about the R15 3.0 is that it took care of its own. It felt like everything is automatic. The handling part of aspect, or the acceleration for that matter, all I had to do is just flip the throttle, barely tap the brakes, and everything was fine.
A couple of things right off the bat that I can tell you were really good. First thing was the slipper clutch. Secondly, the power delivery. The way it just reaches for the red line, I think it is something that Yamaha has really worked on.
and that I think will be credited to the VVA technology as well, which is the variable valve actuation, and especially for young and upcoming talented riders who really want to or are really looking at something which is a budget motorcycle on which they can learn. I think this motorcycle is a fantastic product.
I have been very fortunate enough to ride the earlier versions of the same bike at the same track. The version 3.0 has more power. What I really love is the bike is very forgiving. After the warm-up laps, the third, fourth lap with the riders pushing out and going with them flat out, you can make mistakes, but this bike will correct the mistakes for you.
Visually, a lot has changed. Our series inspired styling works really well. I think the star of the show is the engine and how tractable and how punchy the engine is.
In terms of riding, the handling continues to be a segment benchmark, be it going from side to side, and specifically the high speed stability is spot on.
This is a very good evolutionary model, and it has grown up in a very nice way, and it's going to give a very pleasant experience on the road.
The styling, I would rate it 9 out of 10. The braking is 8.5 out of 10. The engine performance is 10 out of 10. And overall, I liked it as a complete package.
Looking at the version 3, it is a lot sleeker, a lot sharper, and looks purpose-built to attract those young buyers who are just going to enter the sports bike segment. In terms of features, the new tail, which is very much R1 inspired, the new LED headlamps, all of it is just giving you a very well packaged deal for this price. And especially now that it comes with a slipper clutch, attacking those corners on your favorite twisties is going to be a lot more fun.
The bike is really, it is a step ahead of its last version, and first of all, I was really impressed to see how the engine behaved on the track. It was linear, and there was enough low and mid-range grunt, and apart from that, the top end was also really impressive. And as an overall proposition, I am really impressed with the new Yamaha R15 version 3.